Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We got some exciting developments to talk about today. It looks like the next Battlefield playtest is scheduled for May 9th, and we're going to dive into why this could be a strong indicator that Battlefield 6 might actually launch this year. There's a lot to unpack, so stick around. If you're new here, my name's Erznix and I regularly cover Battlefield content. Whether it's BF3, BF4, BF5, or anything in between, I'm actively playing them all while we wait for the next installment. So, if you enjoy staying up to date with leaks, tests, and gameplay breakdowns, go ahead and subscribe, and drop a comment to support the channel. Now, about the May 9th playtest. This information comes from reliable sources, including a Telegram channel and the Battlefield 2043 Discord, both known for data mining and accurate leaks about Battlefield 6. Of course, take everything with a grain of salt, but so far, they've been spot on with previous details. So, how do you actually get into this upcoming playtest? First off, if you register for Battle Labs back in May, you're already on the list, or you still might be able to sign up now. If you're eligible, you'll get an invitation via email. And don't forget to check your spam folder. A few of my contacts found their invites buried there, so it's worth looking daily. Once you receive the email, you'll be asked to complete a short survey. After that, you'll need access to Discord, because that's where the Battle Labs test group is coordinated. While voice chat isn't necessarily required, having a Discord account tied to your EA ID is essential. And yes, there's still a chance to get an invite even on the day of the test itself. So keep an eye out on May 9th in case something shows up last minute. As for what's being tested, there are rumors of a brand new map called Aftermath, which shares a name with classic BF3 DLC. Whether the reimagining or something completely fresh is still unclear. Some concept art believed to be tied to this map is already floating around online, possibly giving us a glimpse at what to expect. More updates will follow as we learn more, so stay tuned and stay sharp. Regarding which game modes they're testing, well, for what we already know and based on previous leaks, they've definitely been testing Conquest and Domination. But honestly, I feel it's about time we start hearing something about Breakthrough, or even other core modes like Rush. These are the modes that really hold Battlefield together. Now, Breakthrough, that's my personal favorite, ever since Battlefield 1, and its Operations mode, which is basically the same thing under a different name. It's all about sector-based attacks. Think of it as a more intense, large-scale rush. I'd absolutely love to see how it's going to play out in Battlefield 6, especially when you throw in vehicles and massive 64-player battles. Another big factor will be the map. The map being tested is called Aftermath, which for many of us instantly brings back memories of that legendary Battlefield 3 DLC. The question is, will it resemble the original Aftermath? Are we getting maps like Epicenter, Adi Palace, and all those amazing infantry-focused layouts? For long-time viewers of mine, you've seen me play a ton of Aftermath content. Tala Market, the Palaces, Epicenter, even Markov's Monolith. Imagine Battlefield 6 bringing back maps in that gritty, close-quarter style, something like Markov's Monolith. That would absolutely blow people's minds. That DLC was pure infantry-on-infantry chaos, balanced just enough with vehicles to be fun, not frustrating. Unlike the Battlefield 3 base game where, let's be real, getting obliterated by air vehicles on Caspian border was kind of the norm. For me, someone who logged over 3,000 hours in Battlefield 3 and won over 10 tournaments, Aftermath felt like a remastered, more refined version of what Battlefield should be. Better infantry vehicle balance, better gameplay pacing, and an overall more enjoyable experience for everyone on the ground without nerfing vehicles into uselessness. Now, in yesterday's video I mentioned how the delay of GTA 6 could actually work in Battlefield SIX's favor, with a fall 2025 release looking likely. Many of you told me the game should take as long as needed to be the best version possible. And look, I respect that. It's a fair point. But here's something many forget. Battlefield 6 was already delayed. It was originally slated for last November, and that date has long passed. We usually get a new Battlefield every 2 to 3 years. We're way beyond that now. And ironically, Battlefield 2042, arguably the worst game in the series, and honestly, that's not even controversial, is turning into the longest-running modern Battlefield title. That's just wild and kind of unacceptable. So, should Battlefield 6 release in fall 2025? I say yes firmly. Why? Because it's been in development for 4 years now. If they can't figure it out in 4 years, another few months won't fix what's broken. A delay to March or May 2026 isn't going to magically make the fundamentals better if they weren't sorted by now. And I don't like being seen as negative about Battlefield, because honestly, I'm super optimistic. But we need to be real about how game development works. Minor delays won't save a mismanaged core. The good news? We've already seen the early gameplay footage, and let's be honest, it already looks way better than Battlefield 5 and 2042. So is there a reason to panic? Not really. I'd say from what we've seen, it's already a step up. There's also this fear that without GTA 6 or a strong Call of Duty next year, DICE might slack off. But I doubt it, especially after EA canceled Titanfall 3 and laid off hundreds of developers, many of them working alongside DICE. If you're a DICE dev right now, and you just saw your colleagues lose their jobs overnight, you're probably not thinking about taking it easy. If anything, that whole Titanfall situation might be a wake-up call for DICE. A last warning: deliver Battlefield 6 or face the consequences. And who knows, some of those Titanfall devs might even have been moved over to Battlefield 6 to help polish the game. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and drop a comment to help with the algorithm. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I post a ton of Battlefield content. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.